Hope you brought your wetsuit and your flippers. We're underwater at the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia. 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighed in at 129 pounds, his reach 70 inches. Up against them, it's Diego Corrales, a 70-inch reach. He stands 5 foot 10.5 inches tall.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over. The fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash. Here we see Diego Corrales, a multi-time world champion in 2 weight divisions. You don't get a more entertaining fighter than this guy.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Las Vegas, please welcome a 2-division world champion, introducing Diego Chico Corrales.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy myself right now.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Good counter punching. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he fails to score with that left hook. That jab won't score. Counter shot lands. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
The straight right just misses. Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Garcia in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I'm in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking. This guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got it.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set
Back into it.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt, he's ready to go, but you've got to be smart.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back.
You were thinking, you were smart.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Switching off immediate to switch back on.
Forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do. Good work.
Here we go for round 2. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
The straight right just misses. And that hook misses. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab.
This will appear. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
Go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there and switch on.
Bid it out. Go out there and finish it. Just
this fight, and now you're letting back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight. And
beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
a minute, stick on in the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this.
Good work there. The jabs are working nice. Those ones.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Great round. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
On to the third. Jab slightly off target. A perfect counter shot. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The straight right just misses. Nice Nice idea with the hook, but that's blocked. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent. You think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now relax. Just the same again.
And then we go again.
Have you got complacent? The fight's up here. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. You've let him back into it. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe, Lloyd. Go out there and finish it. You were thinking.
Idiot to switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the jab.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
Go back out there and need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Right, it's only one round that you've had.
Vary up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. Good work.
There's the bell for round 4. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those popped areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. He missed with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. It's all offense all the time. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Nice work to block that right uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round. Loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight.
Tense on the end of what you do. Good work.
On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Back and forth they go. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They're both trying for a knockout. They both want the knockout. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. And Corrales goes down.
The referee's counting. Watch him close. Come on, make it. You can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's talk about Diego Corrales that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round. Here we go in the 6th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in 1 shot.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. That jab misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He blocks the uppercut. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
The perfect counter lands. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around? And there's the bell to start round 7. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've gone in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Throws the uppercut, but misses. He blocks the hook. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance.
There's the bell to start round 8. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Neither fighter willing to slow down. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know...
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
What a build-up, what a journey towards this fight, what a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it, the fighters enjoyed it, I certainly enjoyed it, and what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.